Hey Internet, welcome to Thermodynamics tutorial. This is a made-up question not found in your textbooks. We got a grist mill that uses a water wheel at 15 meters high. It has a volume flow rate of 481 liters per minute. We want to find the power in kilowatts. Step 1, draw your free body diagram, your FBD. This will help you visualize the problem. Water wheel, 15 meters high, 481 liters per minute. Step 2, list all the given variables, find the unknown. So we got the height or elevation difference and then volume flow rate. We want to find power in kilowatts. Step 3, find the power formula. Mass flow rate multiplied by gravity multiplied by the change in elevation. So m dot is mass flow rate, g is gravity, Z2 is the final elevation, and Z1 is the initial elevation. They give us the change as 15 meters. Okay, for mass flow rate, since they only give us the volume flow rate, we're going to split it into its components, which is the density multiplied by volume flow rate. And of course, power is W dot, otherwise known as work flow rate. Step 4, find the density of water. We're going to assume it's fresh water because we're using a grist wheel, so they're most likely going to be using a river. We're going to assume the river is 0 degrees Celsius, so we will get 1000 kilograms per meter cubed. You can search this up on Google or look it up in your table. See the pinned comment for the page number. Step 5, we can now backtrack and find the power. So we've got our density of water multiplied by the volume flow rate. Note that you gotta convert it to meters cubed per second. So you've got 1000 liters divided by 1 meter cubed multiplied by 60 seconds divided by 1 minute. I'll put min just to clarify. So this is actually meter and this one's 1 minute. Gravity is 9.81 meters per second squared multiplied by 15 meters. And then we've got the conversion factor to get it into kilowatts. Note that it will end up as kilojoules per second. However, 1 kilojoule per second is equal to 1 kilowatt, so it's a 1-to-1 ratio. Okay, so our final power generated is 1.180 kilowatts. Disclaimers: the method is correct, however I do make calculation mistakes. I encourage you to solve it yourself and see if you get the same answer. Before we leave, I highly encourage you to save this video onto your PC just in case this video or channel gets taken down. While I follow all copyright laws, sometimes things happen. If you're on a Mac, use the Mac equivalent of snipping tool. If you never used snipping tool before, follow these instructions. Click on the icon in your taskbar. If it's not in your taskbar, go to your Windows search, type in snipping tool, open up the program. Click on video option, click on new. Left click and drag the rectangle to cover the YouTube screen. This is just an example. Hit the start button in snipping tool, wait for the countdown, hit the replay button on YouTube, let the video finish, hit the red square in snipping tool to stop recording, and then save your video. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a great day. Be sure to like and subscribe. Share with your friends because this is a made-up question, so they probably won't be able to find it. If you got questions, comments, or if you find a mistake in the video, leave it in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you want to support me, become a member or drop a super thanks. Until next time, see ya.